last week that Nintendo Music app came out, so I decided to get it. I messed around with it. It's pretty it's pretty bare bones for an app like this. I'll be honest. Like, first off, not a crazy selection. I think there's something like 30 games, maybe under that.
That was expected.
So it's expected. You also expect them to be updating this, which they are. They've released 2 albums or something ever since the app came out already. So that's fine. I expect this to be updated, but there's something about it that just seems very cheap. Like when you pick a song, it just shows the still image of a screenshot of the game. It's
right.
It's kind of weird. I was expecting maybe some kind of animated thing, maybe, I don't know, Nintendo it up a little bit. Like, do more than this. I don't know. It's like, it's doing what it's supposed to, At the end of the day, all they're promising is, here's our music, we'll update it every once in a while. But, I don't know, I was just kind of expecting a little bit more. But, at the end of the day, this is $20 a year. So can you really complain too much? Maybe not. I just kind of wish that I wish I gave you more. Honestly, that's all I'm saying. Like, it has cool ideas. Like, they make playlists based off genres, and then like characters or games. Like, I understand that that's pretty cool, and I like the 2 features that they added where you could like loop the songs for an hour, or like do the spoiler mode thing where it'll take out songs that will give away like the endings of games you haven't played if you choose that. That's cool. Those are cool ideas. But I think that other than that, there's not much here that they are offering that will be like, super different or anything like that. Or just, it just doesn't feel like high tech, I guess, which is weird to say. But you look at Spotify and everything Spotify does. Like, if the artist wants to, he could put the music video in the song, and like you could watch parts of it. You know what I mean? Like,
I
I've
know,
done
bro,
that,
but you're comparing it to Spotify, to what Spotify is now, right? Like, the original Spotify, the first version that came out, probably was pretty bare bones in itself, right? But yeah, I know what you mean. I'm willing to bet that this thing's they're gonna listen to your feedback and they're gonna make all those improvements.
Just me.
Maybe, but I haven't checked it out either. But you know what's funny in my head? I was only expecting there to be maybe around 50 songs. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And I haven't checked that out, so my review might end up being a little bit different. But yeah, no, I completely get it. Even now on Spotify, maybe this is just me, but it's almost like they're focusing so much more now on the podcasts and the audiobooks that sometimes you got to dig through it a little bit just to get to the music, Yeah. So it just makes me wish for like an all music exclusive app. But anyway, going back to the Nintendo thing, I think we're just seeing,
that makes sense.
Version 1 of this app. Darren.
Well, actually, a question for Ryan. Was there anything that actually specific that tickled your pickle?
Yeah.
That I liked?
Yeah.
There's like, I don't want to say there's deep cuts, but when, you go to the like Nintendo 64, what's it called? Section, I guess. You have Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I saw that and I was like, oh shit, I haven't heard that music in so long. And like I played it and I was like, oh, this brings me back to the 90s. Even though I was born in 95. But like I'm looking at it right now. They have this the way it's laid out is by system. For the NES, all they have is Metroid Famicom Disk System, which is a Japan thing, and Super Mario Brothers. Those are the only soundtracks for NES. It's like, why couldn't you put more? There's no reason not to put more, especially if the retro stuff. There could have been a lot more. Game Boy, Kirby's Dream Land, and Dr. Mario. That's all you're getting. Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country 2, Country 1, and Mario World, Yoshi's Island. That's 3 all. You know what I mean? It's very bare bones. GameCube, Metroid Prime. That's it. So I understand that they're going to update this. And Chris, to your argument about it being 1.0, I get that side of it, but I think I'm coming more from the side of music streaming services have been around for so long that you can't go back to this. Like, you have to come out swinging to where things are right now. And to go back and try to like, this is our first version. It's like, yeah, but motherfucker, you've seen how this is for 10 years. Like, you can't put us back in the caveman times.
I wonder if this was rushed out.
Maybe. I also wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna at some point be compatible with that fucking alarm clock. But whatever.
Well, that's where my mind went. I'm like,
yeah.
is this part of a greater plan? You know, we're hearing rumors of the Switch 2 being announced at any time. You know, these insiders. Yeah, I got information that it could be tomorrow. Could be 3 months from now. It's like, okay, thank you. What a scoop. What a scoop.
a whole year of that.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Could be tomorrow, but you know, it also wouldn't be surprised me if it was 6 months from now.
And then you know when it does come
out. What a
out.
guru you are. Thank you, Nostradamus.
And then when it happens, they'll take credit. I told you guys.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. I said it could be any time.
Like, fuck you,
I
man.
told you.
Yeah. What a dick, eh? That's fucking
Anyways.
ridiculous.
But yeah, anyway, Nintendo Music in its current state, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Nice. What's it missing?
Okay,
4K
in a current
movies,
state,
you
right?
fucker?
It's missing so many things.
Is it missing 4K movies, you motherfucker?
I want fucking Luigi to come suggest music to me. Like, give me some features, bro.
Hey man, you know
But
what?
anyway,
Like I said, that Nintendo alarm clock thing. Like, if they could somehow get that to be their own version of like an Echo device, something like that, I think they're onto something. Sorry, Darren, go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to compare it again to Spotify because you have the Spotify AI guy, your Spotify
Right.
DJ.
Yeah.
So now here he's saying Luigi. I'm just trying to picture in my head like a Luigi being like, oh, "Hey, how's it going? Top of the morning to you." Don't know how he went Irish, mind, but he went
Luigi's
there.
fucking Irish now?
Yeah, he went Irish this
Because
day.
he wears
but,
green, right? But,
yeah, exactly. Italian,
that's
Irish. You know
hilarious,
those fuckers
though.
are, babe. Do you know what I mean? That's what I got in my head now. Here's a few tracks that you might like.
They picked Luigi to
Yeah.
be the Alexa of the Alarmo.
Right.
Why not Mario? Nah, he's busy. But
It's a Mario. It's the next track you may like. I don't know. Me and trying to do accents, I'll give up. I'll quit while I'm ahead. Don't worry.
you already got a pretty distinguished one, so you got that.
Yeah,
going for
right.
you. But,
Stop it. You trying to seduce me?
a little bit. You know what I mean? Is it working?
It's
All
working.
right, let's move on. If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.